So something went wrong, or you think something went wrong. And this is both useful for users or players or mod creators. So how do you find your player log, which is typically the first thing that me or any others in the Discord will ask for to help you out with an issue. And you can get to the player log in many ways. The easiest way, if you have the game open, you are in the game, you can hit F1 and it will show down the console. A little hot tip on that one is that here you can actually see the logs going on. So while it loads and while you play, you can take this down from time to time and see if there's a lot of red stuff in here, then you might have some issues. But to get to the player log, you press F1 to get the console down, and then you click this log folder button. Then it will open up the game's, well, it says log folder here, but it's basically the data folder for the game. So this is where everything is inside. You can see your blueprints are saved in here, blueprints from the beta saved here. This is where the workshop mods are saved, yada yada yada, your local mods folder, blah 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 blah. What you are looking for the player log is this one, and it might look like this .log, but it might also look like, let me show you. This one. It might look like this without the .log. It's just a matter of how your Windows is set up, if it should show extension or not. I typically have mine set to show file name extension, so I can see the .log, but this file called log or player.log, that's the one we are after, because this one is basically showing all these logs that you've seen here in the console, much more than you can see in here, because this is only showing the last like 100 or 200 or something lines, where the file shows everything from the current game session, meaning from you started your game to you closed your game. That will be in this file. Every time, and this is very important, every time you restart the game, so every time you quit the game and start the game again, the old file will be deleted and a new player log will be created. So if you had an issue, let's say the game crashed, you cannot start up the game again and then do whatever I did here to get to this folder, because then this player log will be deleted. In this case, if you know it's the second time you're starting up, you can use the player previous log here, which is the previous log. This is the log file from last time you start the game, but they only have these two. We have the current and then they have a previous one. So these are the only two here. But so if you started up after a crash, it's actually this log that you just sent to us. But typically you can send both of them, because then we have both. But anyway, there's also another way, because if you don't want to start up the game or it crashed and you just want to get to the folder, you can also take, and I will put this in the description of this video, you can take this and then you can open up a file explorer, just put it up here, and then you will be in the same folder with all the same stuff as the other one. So that's how to get to your player log, and you take it from here, drag it into the ticket on the Discord or whatever bug channel or whatever where you have created, and ask your question, and then we can help you out for that, because it contains information about what was logged, what mod was loaded and what errors happened and all that stuff. So this is a very, very useful file to get your hands on, both as a player if you have issues and as a mod creator. And again, hot tip, F1, you can see the live logging going on right here. Like while it loads into a game, you can see something like this. It was not a lot of mods, so it didn't load a lot, but you can still see stuff here. So that's how you get to a player log and how to find it either through the game or just via the file explorer directly. Have fun. See you in the next one. Bye.